Hello everyone, Cheshire the Cat on the scene, back with more Danganronpa! I have been itching to play this for a while now. So let's see, we just finished chapter 4.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh yeah, we learned about a 16th student.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Hey Yanni.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Shoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Mile dash pain of junk food junkie. What? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Oh, so am I gonna get a few days of free time right away? So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that.
If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Ah.
Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well, he just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. What lead? You haven't been taking the lead on anything. All you've been doing is waving around your non-existent money, you blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pretty... You creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid the world of them.
Huh? Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Like, even for you. Man, you're so boring right now. Just sit there like a mushroom, you're gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean drag you up to our level?
Let's go.
We're going to begin the search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Fitnessgram pacer test. You and your Fitnessgram pacer test, Yanni. Alright, let's see. I've been told to go against fast travel in the later Danganronpas. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of it while it's here. I love that copy quest. Okay, with any luck, we should be able to access the 5th floor now. Yep, there it is. Doesn't look like we can go into the data center or headmaster's office. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Did we finally reach the top floor? I did not need to start off with seeing Monokuma getting stepped on first thing in the morning. Jeez. Can't stay out of horny jail for 5 seconds, can I? What's up, Toko? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? It's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Oh, poor thing. What the? Okay. I guess I'm gonna just keep going. I don't need to see. Why is Monokuma the kinkiest one here? Hello? An open, just a flat out open door? I'll investigate that last, because clearly it wants me to see that. What is this room? Archery practice? Hey, don't kink shame. Oh, I'm not kink shaming. Just why is Monokuma? Why is it Monokuma? Well, Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukaro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to a surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't. How did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be then?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like before, I didn't understand anything better than before. Alright, so some kind of an archery room. Oh, I need to see everything there is to see. Strap was used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Everything was pretty far away. Gotta say, proud of my eyesight. Consumer's armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I mean, of course. I'm trying to think of it. How are cherry blossoms growing? Even though the room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
hey,
Quite elegant. This is what you consider
indeed.
elegant. I lived overseas for a long time. Big pardon. So this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Come to think of it, yeah, we're in a totally enclosed room, so...
Hey,
Yeah, it's the same thing. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Very cool. Be on my way to work soon. Thank you for lurking, Speedwagon. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, another classroom. What the hell is this? Bad enough what I smelled. It was sour, pungent, and horribly, possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... Given how everyone bleeds in this game, this must be ketchup everywhere. It must be vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. What are you saying? The smell of death, their flesh, fat, and blood. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock. He's right, I'd experienced the smell more than once before.
It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong and condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me!
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. Well, it's quite the opposite.
The opposite.
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, squeegee-weegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. Hold on, what does he mean by people are dying bloody, gruesome deaths every day outside? What's the meaning of all this? Can I not investigate the eye for an eye on the wall? Blood all over the place. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course. Wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. You freaking psychopath! And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Looks like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. I don't think I've seen anything there is the same. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? Kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Still more metal plates, but what the hell? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? But yeah, like, everybody dying on the outside world is one thing, but dying gruesome deaths? I don't think that's supposed to be a daily occurrence. Huh? Slot. Came all this way just to be denied here. Sign hall. Sign in the hall says it's the biolab. Nice voice, thank you. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. What, am I gonna find another dead body in there of one of my friends? Honestly, Alright, I should probably investigate the open door. It feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Alright, what's the deal here? Oh! Yo! I'm digging it!
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. I freaking bet it does.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Did you get it? Don't you realize? True horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge on Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Methinks you've been playing with the, plants. a little too much. What is the deal with this one, though? Oof, what is this? This thing is super weird and super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! Oh. What? That's a Monokuma flower! I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, bleh, bleh. In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, this flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense. Since Monokuma eventually disappeared, looks like a penis flower. Your impressions are impeccable. You should have heard my Mondo voice. I'm actually doubling back and making clips from the first two streams myself, just so I can put them in the Best of 2021 compilation. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Oh, I got a coin. Cool. Hello, a shed? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots, and farm tools. Leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Huh. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Hey, more coins for me to make more fans. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. What I want to know is how they're able to grow plants without sunlight. I know you can get like UV lamps and stuff, but I didn't think that actually mattered here. Is that a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing up here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. I gotta put my dumb ass to sleep. I hope you have a wonderful stream, Cheshire. Take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Yanni. I always appreciate having you here. Here's chicken. It doesn't have like a second arm, right? Yeah, it does. It's called you take it, you defeather it, and you fry it. Thank you for the streamer care package. Stretch. Posture check. And hydrate. Whew. It doesn't have like a second form. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake? It's a chicken. Don't you like I can say that for sure. It's gonna be fed like humans, is it? I love chickens, Eddie! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Step away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4, before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
Hold on a second. Makoto, Kyoko, Yasuhiro, Asahina, and Byakuya. There's a chicken for each of us.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade.
He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Wait, so you like chickens, huh?
Hey.
Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just...
Oh yeah, he's talking about
The
plant
end is
more.
nigh. Well,
Okay. Hey, hold up, what's this? Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden! I like how he's not even surprised whenever Monokuma just randomly pops up now. The sprinklers are set to go up every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinkler go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Wait. What the? Is there something? No? I guess I can't investigate that. Alright. Another camera. And just that big old plant. Alright, so we're done here. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here now. But once again, I found nothing that seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... It would appear that everyone has returned.
But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Let's start with the pretty girl.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you
So
ask?
then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. The stairs. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor.
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Kyoko?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab that was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, final boss or tyrant or...
But
Nice reference. Well, we're not in a horror game, though. I mean, technically or not. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something you can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. 31 minutes in, and I want to punch your face so far that it flies from Alaska to Alabama.
Well,
Huh. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Ignoring him.
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed.
Monokuma said that's called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, the thing must be a benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks.
Hmm.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Ah,
Don't worry, you just answered it. Byakuya. Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever.
Ah, I'd forgotten about that.
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa! That thing is huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what's it doing in a classroom?
well,
Oh, what I know.
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up and I didn't want to leave a knife lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Well, we can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what you might do.
What's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to
So
do?
then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, it stinks. Sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Thought I would ever experience such a dream. Feels strange. Okay, keep it in your skirt, honey.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
Oh yeah, didn't you have other stuff to say?
You know?
Big guard up on the 5th floor. chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
That's right, 5! 5 chickens!
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat so we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
Like chicken
You
doesn't.
know?
Okay, and you had one more thing. Tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond, huh? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. Well, why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
Well, we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what struck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
Oh no, maybe you get to make crop circles or something? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Anything else?
I didn't even know you could have a real life garden inside of school. All that green is super relaxing, you know?
Uh-huh.
Just gotta make sure you don't get body snatched.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Rich and entitled, what you got? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The wide outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I'd encountered here so far.
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. It was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. Tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
It's just awful. Super awfully awful. You're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How has not one of us ever heard anything about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
yo!
So, what do we need to do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Fuck you. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
Hey, Rod. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity.
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for being selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. I'm well, just waking up. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? No matter what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very
Can't be serious, right? Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, and I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Not so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
Simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. If she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like
That's
that. Fine. I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia'd fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. You really mean that? Huh?
hey,
You really be sure life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Vectors, without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. Can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at. That's you, honey.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but...
What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
Whoa! What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because, I mean,
Look. Oh. Get hosted. Get hosted. Rod, thank you for the host. I hope you're doing well today. I really appreciate that.
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very...
Now I'm very angry.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Angry at what?
At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey,
My precious! They stole it!
You're
your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality's filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder most people run away in their fantasies.
What the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what he might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko.
I mean, it could be the knife we found.
Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Parents, do you know where your children are? Because they're not going home.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko? However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Why does he get to be in charge?
I'm the one that's been doing all the solving.
Makoto, why are you such a beta? Ah, that's right. I need to put the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it would be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room, so what's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... With my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Yeah, let her in, you idiot. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I'm not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Well,
Hey,
sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What would you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Oh, she broke the door and then killed herself so that she wouldn't get punished and get everyone punished on her behalf.
She made a big spectacle out of it so Monokuma wouldn't notice the door got busted.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in the note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school's regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the
Yeah.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. Make such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor and control can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
It's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. Then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is too high. And I think what might happen if we fail...
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us.
And in that view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it. Just because you asked me to. Sorry, that was a yawn. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. And a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey,
Hey, by the way,
Huh?
most
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Move to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want?
Oh, well, this is something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually, there is.
Seriously?
my
Then,
entire
what am I-
existence.
My entire existence!
This game is great humor.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What was this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, no way it's possible and all, but is that seriously why you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy! Are all you prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and boom, that's it.
What was the second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, She'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Theater? What the? Oh, it's Sakura. As an ogre. What the What? What is happening? Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies, my friends. What the f-
What? This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development. But it'll start back up if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Fun fact, that game still has not been made. At least not to my knowledge. I'm scared.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
You're unbearable. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get out to the dining hall. I'm actually like having to stretch because I just feel my body actually does feel heavy. Ah!
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
You're allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed, it maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign on my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush."
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. I'll just think them to myself at night, in bed, alone, between my legs. Sorry, if I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
No use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Ah, cool! This is worse than being late for lunch! For a date? For your wedding? For anything! Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, so are you looking for Miss Kitty Kitty?
Oh, what do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Kitty is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone their favorite movie is and they say some indie bullcrap?
this is very
I feel like
suspicious.
I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe this mastermind can't monetize and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Kitty. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious.
I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers!
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean that Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how do you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah. How could he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Where? Somewhere even Monokuma would notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Ah, free time! Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feeling more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Alright. Time for a good old-fashioned system save. And we all know the drill at this point. For those here on the YouTube, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, Cheshire the Cat, signing off.